Here we are. Welcome to the first episode of Picks from the Six.
Hey,
We
hey,
here with the gang. You
Yo,
know,
yo, yo.
takes from
so
the
What's going
six.
on?
so we got the good brother. We got the good brother Body King here.
You already know what's up, yo.
We got brother Boog down here.
One County Chris, you already know.
One County Chris. That's where you find him at. In her jeans. And we got his Wayne
Let's
open
get
up.
it.
Leave them doors unlocked.
His Wayne open up. My man on
Yes,
the road.
they open
My man
up.
on the road. But yeah, here we are. So picks from the six, a couple good fellas. We coming together. We just trying to talk some sports, throw some picks out there, and just try to see if we can work the sports books and fantasies, and just chop up some sports. So everyone feel free to engage, enjoy all of this content, and feel free to interact with us and tell us what you like to hear, or give us your opinions on what you like. So right now we're gonna get right into it. First question is the NBA. There's been a lot of movement going on out here. There's been a lot of trades, free agencies. They done dropped Lillard and all of that. So for the NBA, Dom, start us off, man. Dom, for the NBA, what's a change or trade, a free agency pickup that you like most interesting this offseason?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go straight with Dallas. The Mavs, man, let go of Luca. They let go of Luca, gave the reins to Kai. Then they went and got the first round pick, bringing in Cooper Flag, bro. That team right there, like that right there is a championship team, hands down. Like you can't tell me not. They got the bigs, they got the guards, like they got shooters. Like
What you think about the depth though? What you think about the depth of that team?
What you mean?
That's
They got
the real
PJ.
question.
They got PJ Washington on the bench.
PJ on
That's
the bench.
the real question is the depth because they got
PJ Washington on
so
the bench. Dang, I can't remember the young boy, that point guard that they had in there when Kyle left. I don't even. Yeah,
Brandon Williams, I think it was. Was it the
Williams.
Emma with the headband?
yeah.
Williams, they got Williams, they got Hardy off the bench.
Party. That's the
Hardy.
one, bro.
Hardy was hooping. Hardy
but
was
they
hooping.
got three.
Bro, he is
They got
straight
three,
bucket.
4 big men though.
He is
They're gonna
straight
have to
bucket.
move somebody.
You said what?
Somebody's gonna have to get moved. They got 3, 4 big men over there.
They do, but even if they do move them, that's just adding pieces to the bench. To the
No,
bench.
no, I'm okay with that. I'm just saying they have 4 very good big men. What are they gonna do with the rotation, Dom? That's my question to you.
Those is pieces. What you mean? You play them.
They ran the tower last year when AD got hurt. And matter of fact, all their centers was hurt around one
All
time.
of them was hurt, bro. When this team is healthy, bro, nobody's messing with them, dog.
Because I think
they're not
Lively-
scoring inside.
Because I think I don't believe anyone's going to come inside on Dallas. I truly don't
Not
believe
scoring
that.
inside, bro.
But if you have Derek Lively, you got Gafford, you got AD, you got PJ Washington. That's just their top 4. I'm not thinking that PJ Washington is going to be happy with the minutes that he can get over
He
there
will.
in Dallas
He will.
next
He
season.
will.
Yeah,
He will because
he can stretch.
He will because he hasn't done anything to prove that he deserves minutes anywhere.
He's been a starter his whole career.
That's a start, but that don't mean nothing. Just because you start a basketball game don't make you a starter.
No,
I think we
locker
went over
room
this before. We had this conversation in the
Yeah.
chat. Bro, you could start. Look at the Sixers. They got a bunch of people starting, and none of them is starters.
Yeah, but I don't believe that. I believe that it may cause a little locker room stir. That's
PJ
all.
wouldn't win, bro. PJ is going to sit down and play whatever minutes he need to play so he can win. He needs to focus on hitting his corner 3 and defending. That's it. That is it. His job is done at that point. He going to sit back and coast his way to a ring. And then next year, once he won, somebody might cut him a big check to come out there and play. He ain't gonna do that good, but he'll have his ring and his money, so he'll be fine at that point. But other than that, bro, AD stretching the floor, Lively and Gafford, bro, you're not rebound. Like offensive rebounds is going crazy. Kyrie coming back, Lob City, flat. Come on, man.
Let's go. All right, let's see, Gene. Gene, who you like the most interesting addition or change from in the team?
Well, for me this year, I think I'm going to like Atlanta. That's a little sleeper in the East. The East hasn't really been too strong in the last few years. And I believe that Trae Young, with that fire in him, is kind of coming back for a mission this year. Just trying to make it back to the playoffs. They got a lot of good additions, especially with Porzingis coming off of, who's going to be starting.
Jalen Johnson
Jalen Johnson is coming back off of that injury, and it wasn't a serious one. It was only that shoulder thing. They had Wemby out. But they just set him. They set him because they wanted the nicer pick, and he was balling. They got one of the best defensive guards in the league with Dyson Daniels, right beside Trae Young, which you know he needed help defensively up top because he's a smaller guard. So now all Trae, and he can handle the ball too. Dyson can take off some of that ball handling from Trae.
I like Dyson.
I like that. They gave up Clint Capella and they drafted that center. What's the kid's name? They already had Okongwu, and he played very good, but they drafted someone also. I can't. Chris, can you look that up for me, Chris?
Got you.
Who they got at the big man for me? You said who's gonna score?
Yeah, who's scoring?
Trae Young. He's been averaging at least 20 and 12 for the last 5 seasons. They got Jalen Johnson been averaging 20 and 12 rebounds. They got Dyson Daniels.
And they got Nickel Alexander-Walker over there.
Yep, they just got Nickel. Thank you, Wiz. They got Nickel came over there. The only thing I'm worried about is the defense in the middle. Porzingis is not going to really. He's going to be a rim protector, but not as good as he's not young.
Zing ain't did nothing in a long time, bro.
That's why I say he's not young no more. And the injuries, he's not really trying to play no defense for real.
They drafted Risha last year, and then I see that they had the 19th.
And Okongwu's a very good defender himself, but in the same sense, they're going to need a little bit more help. I like them when they had Porzingis. When they had
Zing have a hard time getting 15.
When they had Clint Capella back there, he was a rim protector, but Clint got old. They need some more young bodies down there under the rim to help Okongwu and Jalen Johnson.
They got the
Jalen Johnson.
I'm looking at now, the one they drafted, Asa Newell, he the 23rd pick, he a forward. So let me blend that in with Risha.
They drafted some bodies.
All right, so go on record right now. Where in the East are they going to fall?
I'm liking them for around 7 seed.
Playing.
I like them top 6.
Playing.
Okay, all right. I'm cool with that. I'm thinking you had them a little bit.
Nah, hear me out, Demon. They've been teetering around playing in around 6, 7, 8 seed for the last few seasons.
Right.
And I'm thinking that with the additions that they got this year, it's going to push them over the board. But a lot of other teams have gotten better in the East also, like Detroit.
But a lot of teams got worse too. So
but we're not worrying about the Sixers. We're worrying about New York, Detroit.
Boston ain't gonna be as.
Boston not gonna be at the top. They're gonna look to go for a pick. But Jaylen Brown by himself over there, he might turn to a 25, 30-point scorer right now.
He don't got that in him, but he can try.
That's for another day. We'll leave that for another day.
Let's see. Hey, Gus, we'll leave that for another day. Hey, County Chris, man, what you thinking over there? What's an NBA team that you like had a move over this offseason? How you like had a move?
I'm sitting here looking at the New York Knicks. I love the addition of Jordan Clarkson come off the bench.
Okay.
He did a nice score off the bench for Brunson. And they also got Yabusele.
I
love Yabusele energy. He a better Precious Achua.
Okay.
So I feel like that's an upgrade. They finished number 3 seed last year. I feel like with them additions, they can at least move up to number 1, number 2. You know, the Pacers, Halliburton got hurt. Miles Turner, he on another team right now. I feel like the Pacers are going to fall down. So there has to be a new king of the East.
Okay, somebody got to step up.
I like the Knicks additions, and I like the return to Joel Embiid also. I think it's going to be the Knicks versus the Sixers in the Eastern Conference.
Wow, you calling that early?
Now you lost me.
I'm calling it. Philly versus New York.
You calling that
early? Hell nah.
I'm calling it. You see the jersey?
Sixers going to have another down season.
Hey, what do you think?
They didn't have a down season last year.
I about to say, what you think about what you gonna do with the coach though?
What you gonna do with that coaching change?
I thought Mike Brown was they feeling, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, no, Mike Brown is the coach.
Mike Brown?
Yeah, they hired Mike Brown.
Mike Brown, I believe.
Mike Brown legit.
I love Mike Brown as a coach. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, I feel like your take with the Knicks is 100% correct. I think they will be number 1 in the East next year.
Have you seen Mike Brown do anything without LeBron James?
Yeah, I seen him coach young niggas up.
I think he's gonna be a good assistant coach.
The
Kings, the best thing he did was with the Kings. That's the best thing he did was with the Kings.
He started the beam.
A couple years ago.
He started the beam.
He,
Hey,
he brought the Kings up. What you mean?
Yeah, but they broke up again.
No, man, he's
they was
still
right
big. He's still built it.
But he a
Like,
player's
people always
coach,
try to
understand?
discredit the person that built it. Like, they don't talk about Mark Jackson. They want to talk about Steve Kerr.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, let's be, you know what I mean? Like it's a process, bro. It is somebody else come in and take the credit, but you gotta honor that person that started that process.
It has been a very quick quick turnover with the coaches the last 10 years. A very, very quick turnover.
Yeah, I mean, because a lot of these teams is on a win now basis right now. Like that's how it is.
Yeah, everybody trying to get that 3-and-D player to parlay themselves into that championship run. But so Wayne, who you like in NBA, an off-season move that you like?
Alright, Demo already took my dollar. I'm gonna stay I'm gonna go Houston. I'm gonna go Houston.
Ooh. Wow, West. That's tough.
Keep it in Texas, I'm gonna go Houston. You know what I mean? Nobody talk about the man Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
He gonna score 25 over there and keep it afloat for them. It was the worst defense in the NBA damn near, but he about to raise that up. He about to change that.
I don't think so.
I think he is, bro. All Kevin Durant got to worry about is like mainly just scoring and keeping. He gotta manage the game a little bit over there. He got a lot of dogs. He got Mean Thompson over there. He got over there. He got Sengun, baby Joker. He going to go. He got Fred VanVleet. Oh, that's good. He got Fred VanVleet. He over there, bro. He
and they got a deep bench too.
They do.
They got a deep young bench.
They got Irvis. They let go Cam Whitmore. You know what I mean? I heard.
No, Cam got moved. Cam got moved to Washington.
I say he let go Cam
But they
Whitmore.
still got Tari Eason though.
And they got Torrey Easton. So they don't know between Torrey Easton and Jabari Smith.
That part, please. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I just don't believe in Kevin Durant as the leader of the team, bro. I'm sorry, I can't.
They went hard last year with Jalen Green.
I gave that man years. I gave that man years to prove it to me. He ain't do it, bro.
Kevin Durant, though, he cool with he don't want to be a leader. He just cool with just playing his position and playing his role to get the team over the top. He do need a leader though.
You know what? Let's see how Reed Shepherd responds to Kevin Durant being there. So you got no Cam Whitmore, you got no Jalen Green, you got no Dylan Brooks. So the fill-in for that is Reed Shepherd. They must have liked what they seen out of Reed Shepherd a lot to have him on.
And the piggyback on that Houston, John. Houston. I feel like Dylan Brooks was the biggest loss for Houston, not Jalen Green. But
the defense.
The defense
and that toughness, that bully mentality.
Thompson is a better defender to me than Dylan Brooks.
Exactly. They got a mean Thompson. So now he don't got to shit a minute.
Mean Thompson, ain't the boy like 20? He ain't scared.
He a way better defender than Dylan Brooks.
It's not about defender. I'm talking about it's the bully mentality. Like Draymond, you know what I'm saying? Like he bring that. Yeah,
they need that Isaiah Stu. They need that.
He put the battery in their back, bro. Kevin Durant needs somebody to put a battery in his back. He don't got that. He not gonna give it to nobody else. He gonna get 25 points because that's what he do. That's like LeBron James. They gonna get stats. They know how to do that.
You notice after Patrick Beverly talk shit and Kevin Durant said, "I know my name." People stop talking crazy to him.
Go 3-and-D. They trying to go 3-and-D.
If you watch Kevin Durant, he had his worst games.
Finney did go over to Houston, didn't he?
Yeah, for sure.
Finney did go to Houston. D-Mo, that's another defender right there. Another career defender.
I didn't say. I'm not talking about defenders, but Finney not tough, bro. None of these guys is tough guys.
Oh, and they got. I forgot Clint Capella went over there.
And Steven Adams still there too. They tough guys. Steven Adams.
And Steven Adams over there.
Yeah, they say going over there.
He wasn't the tough guy last year. He don't even play.
Easton over
he
there.
Don't even play over there.
Easton not sweet.
He only coming in to pick people up, Dom. He coming in to pick people up. Throw him over his shoulders.
You can't be tough on the bench.
As soon as somebody get tough, they throw Steve. 2 minutes.
Get out. He like PJ Tucker.
Yeah, get in and punch somebody. Get in, throw an elbow, get out. Yeah, you got 6 fouls. Use them. Get in for
I don't know,
get
man.
out.
Like, I want to believe in Houston and Kevin Durant, yo, because like I spent a lot of time being a Kevin Durant fan.
Hey, bro, they had KD last year when they played the Warriors. They beat the.
Well, the Warriors ain't really been a good team, though. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be better this year, but they wasn't.
They had a lot of
You
holes
think?
to fill.
Yeah, they weren't.
I didn't see them fill any holes. They still got Jimmy over there, disgruntled.
They lost
They
Looney.
still Steph is 36.
Warriors definitely in that top 6.
They lost
No
Looney.
playing this year, you know.
No, they go. I'm about to say if they healthy, they gonna be definitely a
healthy Steph and anybody.
What are they going to change? What are they going to start playing? Moses Moody? What is going to change in Golden State from last year to this year? Their roster didn't get any better. It might have got worse. They lost their best rebound.
They got a full season with Jimmy Butler. What you mean?
They got 4 seasons with Jimmy, so.
Yeah, but Jimmy hasn't been Jimmy since he lost in the finals. The last finals loss he hasn't been playoff Jimmy. Since
Jimmy was good for them last year.
He's been fighting injuries since then.
Yeah, Jimmy was good last year for them.
I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm not saying he didn't have a solid season. Jimmy's gonna be a solid player. That's what he do. He's consistent. But when it comes down to the end of the season, he's always fighting that injury in the last few seasons.
This team
he's
ain't
never
good
healthy in the playoffs.
This team ain't really good enough to really go too far.
They all old. Jimmy is 34, 35? Steph's about to be 37?
They got, Curry, Podzimski, Hill, Butler, and Green.
Steph got Sneaks older than some of the kids in the league right now.
But they still gonna be a playoff team, is what we saying.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. What if Father Time comes and smacks Jimmy Butler next year?
Yeah.
He's not LeBron.
No, he's not going. No, he ain't going. Yeah, he ain't going. I don't think Jimmy.
But we at that age.
Everybody
we at that age
about
with the knees
PJ.
burn out. We at that age.
I mean, you're right. I mean, we seen a lot of injuries, but injuries happening to everybody though. Like these young guys is tearing their Achilles.
Yeah, but not just injury. I'm talking about Father Time. These dudes are 35. We're 35.
But you gotta look at the style of play too, though. Like Steph's style of play is conducive to him being old and still doing it. You know what I'm saying?
But
like he don't have an explosive game.
But will Steph be able to move around as much in the game like he does? Steph was running 8-9 miles a game.
I feel like he will. That don't got nothing to do with him being old. It's conditioning.
I'm saying you don't gotta worry about the what if until we get there, you know?
35 ain't old to make you can't run no more.
Yeah, once the legs get tired quicker though, Dom. You ain't gonna be able to have that same energy throughout 4 quarters.
He a 100 millionaire. Like
82 games.
He making hundreds of millions of dollars, bro.
I know that, but I'm saying 82 games in a deep playoff run, running like he running at 36.
But he ain't gonna have to do that because he got Jimmy Butler on that team.
I think that the overall joint is like. Yeah, everybody got like certain people on their team to kind of like cut some of the work. But I think if we was to like look at like transition, if we transition to like the NFL and just like what do y'all think about the additions, or like what's a team that y'all kind of interested to see? Let's go, Dime. You kick it off, man.
Hey. You see me, man. Same thing as in basketball, bro. Go with Dallas.
What was the addition over there?
Bro.
What was the addition? Like, who made it happen?
George Pickens, bro.
Okay.
George Pickens. I'm gonna say George Pickens right here. First, all right, let me just
get into it.
George Pickens, bro. George Pickens. This man is a top tier receiver who never had a good quarterback, bro.
Okay.
Name one quarterback that he had that was legit.
Nobody.
That threw more touchdowns than interceptions.
Nobody.
Name one quarterback that had fucking some kind of yards. Like, he had bums throwing him the ball.
Justin Fields.
Yeah. Justin Fields.
Justin
Fields was out there for run plays, my nigga.
You kind of backing up his point. Like,
a running back.
He trying to support his point.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
Listen. So we added George. The Cowboys added George Pickens.
Uh-huh.
And then they secured their offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Defensively, they got better on the defensive line. They just got to get healthy in the DB area. That's the only thing that I feel like is going to slow them up, and that's early in the season. But other than that, though, like, that's a top tier team, and they very underrated right now in the league. Like, a lot of people are underestimating them.
They should have hit
It's
that
gonna
DB
be.
market. Try to get one of them DBs off the market that was out there.
I feel like they waiting to see what they got right now on the team going into the like training camp, and then they'll grab because Gilly's still on the market, and I heard that Gilly was doing some like meetings over there, and that's a veteran that you could use.
Yeah. He was over there like a year or two ago.
He was over there. He was over at the Dallas already.
Yeah, he was over there. They got rid of him. They let him go, and then he went over to the Vikings, and then he's free agent now.
But I like that though. I like that he came back.
They just didn't want to pay.
For small money, 1 year. I like that if he just came over there to solidify things.
That's it, because he only need to be there until like Trayvon Diggs is back healthy, or the rookie forget his name. Rebel. Savon Rebel, they drafted the rookie. He's supposed to be a number 1 pick, but he had an injury that dropped him. So he was supposed to be first round, but he had an injury that dropped him. So he's supposed to be legit.
You think Dak gonna take that next step?
We'll see. Dak? Next step.
Yeah, you think he's gonna take that next step?
Bro, why we acting like Dak wasn't just a...
He's the best 2 receivers Dak ever had, bro.
Bro, seriously, he was just an MVP.
You've never seen in your life.
He was just an MVP caliber player 2 years ago.
That's
like,
better than
One of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, bro. My fantasy.
But I mean, as far as taking that step to go to the off, win some games, go deep into the off. I'm not saying that
playoff football is about defense, bro. Like
hold on. I'm not saying he gotta go to the Super Bowl. I just need to see Dak win consecutive playoff games.
It's not about Dak winning consecutive playoffs. It's about the team winning. It's defense, bro. Defense is a championship. It's for the championship.
But he's the leader.
In the playoffs.
He needs the lead.
Look at quarterbacks like Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, even Jalen Hurts. Like, these guys out there are winning games by scoring 20-something points. That's it. They not dropping 30 balls in the playoffs and 40s in the playoffs. They win like 20 because their defense is shutting teams down.
I'm not allowing that because when Jalen Hurts is needed to put that ball in the air, to make them passes,
to put the ball in the air, bro. We talking about
when he's needed to put points
up. Look at the score.
That's what I'm saying. When he's needed to throw the ball and put points up,
because your defense is dominant. Don't act like why you acting like Jalen Hurts was out there just slinging that thing, bro? He never put up more yards than that.
See, the difference is
so wait, who you liking? Who you liking, Jay?
Hold on.
I'm about to say.
Jalen Hurts can't throw better than no Dak Prescott. Not on my watch, buddy.
Hold on, I just want to say this before you ask your question, Cruz. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got you.
Hey, Damon.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. All I'm saying is this is Dak's best receiving core he's had.
Most definitely.
I'm looking to see if is the running back there. I need to see because they always put up a lot of points.
I feel like they got Javonte Williams.
Yeah. And they got a deficit at running back right now.
Two vets.
This is on Dak.
That's something to prove.
Offensively, this is on Dak.
The rookie running back, I don't remember his name.
They drafted the youngin, yeah.
So I'm saying,
I like that Javonte Williams move. I love the George Pickens move.
Thank you, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this team is very underestimated.
No, but I'm saying,
you liking Dallas too?
Offensively, though,
I'm loving Dallas, bro.
This is Dak's best year. He has a receivers and no running back.
Make the playoffs.
He got running backs. What do you mean he don't got no running back? The team is set up to run the ball, yo. Like, we got 3 legit running backs that's going to touch the ball. Dak might not throw his most yards, but they got running backs, and we went with it. The Cowboys spent the first round pick on an offensive guard, bro.
I can give you about 7 teams that have legit running backs. No one else in the league other than them have legit running backs, bro.
You said what?
About 7 teams.
You said what?
Dallas doesn't have a legit running back right now.
I said
it's running back number 1 running back.
It's running back by committee.
Sean Payton came to the Denver Broncos. He didn't want none of their old players. So he threw Javonte Williams on the back burner. But Javonte Williams' career, he always been a number 1 running back. He's going to go over there and do the same thing and be a number 1 running back. He's going to mold that young guy, and he's going to be the number 1 running back. He's going to get 15 to 20 touches a game.
He's going to get touched.
Bro, it's going to be
10 carries and about 5 out the backfield.
I'm going to give it a bid, y'all. He ain't going to do nothing over there.
You said what?
He ain't been doing nothing. He don't be doing.
Way better offensive line for Javonte Williams too.
Right, and he said he finally feel healthy.
They ain't have a good line a couple years ago.
Huh?
Javonte Williams didn't have a good line a couple years ago.
He wasn't healthy a couple years ago.
I'm just asking, did he have a good line though?
He wasn't
He
healthy.
had
He
good
didn't
lines.
play.
He had good
Denver had a
lines.
nice, yeah. He had
had
phases.
good
There was
lines.
phases in his career where he
He
had
wasn't
He was a Denver
healthy.
fan. He had good
He
lines.
wasn't healthy. It don't matter what your line look like if you hurt, bro.
They never been like super A1, but Dallas has had a better line than Denver has had. Denver
Right here,
I don't think Saquon ever was healthy in New York. And he still draw every year.
Well,
He didn't draw
Saquon
every
is
year.
different.
It was a lot. It was a few years where Saquon wasn't healthy. He didn't draw, bro.
Yeah, let me continue this on though. Jeans, give me a team that you that you like how they moved on the off season that you're interested to see in NFL.
I don't know if it's really because I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm very very interested in my team and some of the players that we let go. It's like we added some, but I won't go there. Who I'm watching right now is the Browns. I need to see what's happening with them talking about they're keeping 4 quarterbacks on the roster. This is unprecedented these days.
4 quarters.
Well, they said they're keeping 4
Browns ain't
quarterbacks on the
nothing to
roster.
talk about, brother.
Yeah, I'm about to say I can't believe we're giving the Browns play.
They giving the Browns some play. Give them some play.
They got Shador over there. They got Shador over there.
Some play. That's what I'm doing. This is an unprecedented
Shador.
move where you draft 2 quarterbacks.
6th-round quarterback, respectfully.
Shador.
You
We ain't
draft
going for all this Shador stuff.
You draft 2 quarterbacks. Hold on, y'all. Hear me out.
Sixth
Hear me
round.
out. Hear me out. You draft 2 quarterbacks.
Okay.
Shador in it, 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 6th. Shador in the 6th. We already know.
And Dylan
Gabriel in the
Gabriel.
3rd. Shador, that's what I'm saying. Gabriel in the 3rd. We know Shador is doing better than him. Why do y'all still got the 2 vets over there? Well, one of them is older than my pop. The other one wears 2 gloves. What is going on right now?
They pulling the wool over your eyes.
I'm watching.
Deshaun Watson.
And Deshaun Watson is still over. That's what I say.
And
Deshaun is still
Deshaun Watson on there.
Because
They're
that's
going to
Deshaun
guarantee
Watson's
contract.
That's
Are they
Deshaun
about?
Watson's team.
Are they going to Damian Lillard? Deshaun
Like,
Watson.
all this is for nothing, dog. Like once Deshaun Watson is healthy, he plays. He starts. He's the starter.
Are they going to Damian Lillard?
I don't think so.
Deshaun Watson.
This is not the NBA, bro. That money don't get thrown around like that. He's paid. He will be there and play.
I think they're gonna give him some snaps. Maybe.
Give him some. Who? Deshaun?
Maybe.
Deshaun.
If Deshaun is healthy, he starts, bro. There's no give him
Think
some
so?
snacks.
I
Give
don't-
him some snacks.
Deshaun Watson.
You can't pay 5 quarterbacks, yo.
Yeah, but you gonna play the quarterback that you paid and guaranteed the money to. Like, what do you mean? Only one of them is getting guaranteed money, so he plays.
Flat gotta go.
Yeah.
This
He will
is
go.
Flat gotta
They're going to be
go.
on the practice squad. Better
He
believe
gonna be
it.
good there. He gonna be good for the youngins.
Flack not doing that. Flack not going to no practice squad. He too old for that.
Nah,
He going
Flack-
home to the couch.
Flack
He going back to the couch.
Yeah, that shit over.
He ain't going to no practice squad.
I
2 gloves gotta
understand.
go.
Either we on the field or the sideline. Other than that, I'm going home.
But they who I'm really watching this year because I believe they got a great defense. They've had a great defense for the last 4 or 5 seasons. All they looking for is a solid quarterback for real, and somebody to catch the ball. I don't know who's over there, who's the GM that's making these picks, but he's horrible. And I'm just don't want Shador's career to be fucked up like a lot of the quarterbacks that come out into horrible situations on horrible
But
teams
Shador
without
not
the
gonna
talent.
be. Shador not gonna be there after next season.
No, but I'm just saying that some of the
Dang, he said next
some of the
season.
players that got the talent and they go to these bad organizations
He
and
said
they ruin
next
their
season.
careers.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? And make them seem as though they don't have the potential or the skills to be in the league. And it's not really them; it's the organization. So,
All right, so
I don't
keep
believe.
it a buck though. Like, how good are we saying Shador Sanders is though?
I believe Shador will probably be a middling quarterback, maybe a
All right, give me a floor and give me a ceiling. Give me a
right.
floor
My
player
floor,
and a ceiling
Baker
player.
Mayfield would be my floor.
The lowest
Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
Baker Mayfield the floor?
And my high would be the guy from the Lions,
Golf?
Jared Goff.
My
Not
floor
too
would
far
be
off,
Geno
but they
Smith.
middle. That's why I said middling
That's what
quarterback.
I'm thinking, bro.
That's why I
Like,
said middling. Geno's a middle quarterback. Geno's
Geno ain't
high,
Baker,
too low. He's a middle
Baker's a
quarterback.
top tier quarterback, bro. You said Baker Mayfield because you started off saying I'm an Eagles fan, so I figured you would say something.
No, I said my low. I said
Baker
that's why I said a
Mayfield
middle
destroys y'all
quarterback.
every time he see you. Every time he see y'all, bro, he can't wait to play y'all.
He can't wait to play who?
The Eagles.
And lose?
He do get on the Eagles' ass sometimes.
What?
He
And
gonna
lose?
swing, he
Why
gonna
would you?
swing that
Why
bitch.
would you?
He smacked the shit out of y'all when he be playing y'all, bro. He love it.
When the last time Baker won a chip?
When the last time he won a chip? What are you talking about? I said,
when did he win a Super Bowl?
I'm talking about
When was the last time Baker cooked us in the offs or something?
What, was that last season? Or the season before last?
That's when we want to get cooked.
The season before last. He sent y'all right home. And y'all was
Whoa, what happened last year?
He destroyed y'all.
What happened last year?
He destroyed y'all.
No. I don't believe it. I don't believe that happened last year. I don't believe that happened last year.
Baker,
I don't believe that happened last year.
Baker coming, bro.
That wasn't the Packers, yeah. That was the Bucks, yeah. They sent them niggas packing.
What happened last year was we won a chip. So, whatever. I don't know.
Let me see.
They're not gonna win another one next year.
Recency bias, I guess.
Hey, Bo, why you got it? Why you got it? Give me your team. Give me your team or your movement that you like.
I'm looking at the Steelers, man. Best defense in the history of the NFL this year. I'm calling it. They got Joey Porter. They got Jalen Ramsey, T.J. Watt. They got Aaron Rodgers at the helm. Now, you remember how they went out with Jerome Bettis? I believe they're going to pull out the same red carpet for Aaron Rodgers. That's why he said this year going to be his last year. I think it's going to be a show to watch. DK Metcalf, #1 wide receiver. You know, I think the Steelers going to do big things. Tomlin never had a losing season. They finished second in their division last year, behind the Baltimore Ravens, in front of the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals didn't get better. I believe the Steelers got better. So I believe they're going to finish #2 again. I believe Baltimore going to finish #1, securing their seed in the playoffs. I like the Steelers. I would actually like the Steelers to play the Eagles in the championship.
Who the Steelers number 2 receiver?
Tavon Austin, the third, I believe.
No,
that ain't gonna work.
Fucking what's his name?
That boy from Dallas?
Not
Tavon.
Calvin Austin.
Calvin Austin. My apologies, brother.
I think Tavon Austin.
That ain't
That's
gonna
be
work, bro.
Freiermuth and Jonnu.
Fryer, they gonna run two tight ends out there, man. They got 1,000 tight ends. They got
Jonnu that's horrible, bro.
Jonnu was a good
with their offensive line. So that means that old behind old ass what's his name don't got no time back there.
They got rid of Najee Harris.
Rodgers ain't got no time. He not mobile.
Yeah,
last season should have been his last
running back.
They got Warren to throw it out the back.
I love Warren out the backfield. He
I like Warner. I like Warren for sure, but he ain't been a lead back yet. So we gotta see.
Look at the team they building, Dom. It's like an old school punch you in your mouth football team.
The young man they drafted, they say he liked that.
They've been doing that for years, and it ain't worked.
It look like it's gonna work this year on defense.
All right, we gotta see.
Defense
solid for sure.
Last year they was standing on business last year for sure. Let me see. Weezy Wee, what's up, man? Tell me what's a movement or a team you like? NFL's get it.
I think Lamar going to the ship, man.
Lamar the Ravens? What you see there?
They just got the cornerback boy Jair Alexander.
Yeah.
Baltimore definitely got better.
Defense will be stout, bro. That defensive backfield gonna be crazy, bro.
And they got hot, right?
Yeah, and they got hot. And Henry's second year with Henry, they can play more with it. You know what I mean?
I think they drafted at safety too. They drafted at safety. Starks,
the Ravens gonna be scary next year.
I 100% agree with that.
Ravens gonna be scary next year, bro. They ain't talking about the Ravens. And I like that they ain't talking about. I like that how they ain't talking about Lamar Jackson. Every year they talk about Lamar Jackson like a motherfucker. They ain't talk about him like that.
They wait. Don't worry, they about to talk about him because he about to be the highest paid player in the NFL. So they about to talk about him a lot.
Oh yeah, shit.
He's about to get that check.
He definitely he's about to get a bag, yeah.
He about to get that check. He gonna be the highest paid player in the NFL. He about to overtake that.
He is.
For sure.
I wanted to say Rashi Rice, man, he coming back next year for the Chiefs. That was gonna do something, but I think Lamar with Derrick Henry the second year back to back, them niggas gonna do something special.
I think the Chiefs' time is up, yo.
Yeah, they were crazy. Yo, that's secondary.
Y'all think Pat up?
Yeah.
No, this time definitely ain't up, bro.
It's time up, bro. They fought for him to get there where he was last year.
They keep retooling, though. They keep retooling.
Look at the games they won last year, bro. Like they barely was squeaking by. Like
no,
to make
bro,
it to where they made.
they was playing to win, bro. They was playing
Yeah, that's all they
professional.
was doing. They
We
only
don't got
played to
both
win.
teams out no more. We just gotta win the game.
They won because my man Toe was on the line to one joint. The other joint, but boy, fumbled that shit in the backfield or some dumbass shit. Like they was getting by on a lot of crazy shit, bro. Like it was a fluky season.
Patrick Mahomes is in his time, Brady Harry. All he wanted is to win. He don't give a fuck about 30-point wins, 40 points. He just want to win, bro. Field goal and be cool with them, and they out of there, bro. They just want to get
it was fluky though. I'm not talking about they tried to do it. They weren't trying to win like that. They was fluky wins. I don't believe in it.
I think
as long as Kelsey and Mahomes together, they got a chance at the championship every year.
And they got Rocky
AFC title.
Everybody got a chance. It started out there. Everybody
Is Jones still over there? Jones
Browns don't have a chance. Shador Sanders don't have a chance, brother.
Whoa.
I understand me.
Leave Baby Dion out of this. Leave Baby Dion out of this, yo.
Baby Dion.
Baby Dion.
Baby Dion is with the Bucks, bro.
Dion wouldn't have got drafted in the 6th round, you understand?
Baby Dion is with the Bucks.
He cold too. He cold,
bro.
He cold.
He be smacking shit, bro. I wanted the Cowboys to end up with
He was made for the league. He was made for the
league. Stocky.
Shit. He was made for the league. That boy's gonna be a problem.
I
just hope he stay away from the injury. Because it seems like he brittle. He a little brittle. Like he break a bone every year or some shit, every other year. He a little brittle.
Shit. That's what happened when you hit shit.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, back in the day, they used to lay shit, and they wasn't breaking their forearms and shit.
It was
cool.
style of tackling. Yeah.
Let's not forget that Detroit, they looking healthy on defense this year, too, man.
Detroit
getting both of their horses back.
They was banged up with defense last year. Yeah, it was banged up with defense last year.
I lost Aiden Hutchinson early in the year.
I want to rock with Detroit, but I just feel like they window closed on them. I feel like they had a small window, and I feel like
the coaching and all of that. The 2 coaches is gone.
They lost a lot, bro.
Hey, Cruz, can I get an honorable mention?
Let's get it. Go ahead.
I called the National League for the win in baseball tonight. Let's see how we do.
What's the score?
2-0 National.
2-0 National.
What's the inning?
Anybody win yard?
I think Otani or Freeman. I got look.
Niggas win yard.
Somebody definitely.
They said they just got a report. They say Sauce Gardner is now the highest paid cornerback.
Highest paid cornerback ever.
Crazy.
Okay, Sauce. Shout out to Sauce getting it back.
4 years, 120 million.
Yeah, Sauce.
He deserves it.
Sauce a great corner.
Sauce deserves that. He's a very good corner. He's a very good young corner.
Damn.
He deserves it. For
He
sure.
deserves that bag. Shout out to
Get
Sauce.
paid, young
Man.
brother, get paid.
Shout out to Sauce.
Get paid, young brother, get paid.
Get paid.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
Hey.
it.
I ain't never mad at when they get paid, man.
You gotta get paid. Pay
Never mad when a man gets his
How
money.
y'all feel about that Madden curse though, Saquon?
Man, the same thing happened to Jason Tatum.
Won't bring
Wasn't
stuff
Jason
like
Tatum
that
just
up.
on 2K?
Nah.
Don't bring stuff like that up.
And they had
It's a real thing.
Won't believe in curses on Philly.
covered last season, and that man played like 5 games last year.
Won't believe
The
in
curse is
curses
a
in
real
Philly.
thing. You better believe it.
Patrick Mahomes.
To be
Patrick Mahomes
honest
got
with
hurt.
you,
Patrick Mahomes got hurt.
I don't see Saquon get touched a lot. He just run past people. He don't really get touched a lot.
Saquon didn't get touched on the last injury he had. He just rolled his ankle.
I know, but his legs
So it
look
don't
like
take much.
tables.
It don't take much. Let's not act
His
like he's
calves look
durable.
like
We're not gonna
calves
play
look
like
like
he's
oak
durable, bro.
tables. Bro, his calves look like oak tables. I know you see them. And it's natty. He got natty calf muscles that look like car doors.
What
He's
they got
gonna be
to do
okay. He's gonna be okay.
He
He's
been
gonna
injured
be
a lot.
okay.
Hey, fellas, we got a lot of good input rolling into the season. This is the first episode, first of many. So this is Picks from the 6. We're signing out. Pick 6. See y'all at the crib.
Yes, sir.
Signing out, y'all.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.